All right. Hello and well met, everybody. It's your boy Wing popping in today for some Feature Fridays, aka the day we're going to go ahead and play something that's on my wish list that I've been wanting to play for all kinds of time. Today actually happens to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is why you'll be noticing that I am stuck down here in my little PNG model. Mostly just because of the fact that it's a little taxing on the graphics card. You know, it's a little bit of a spank. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We were able to start up last week, able to make our way through the Nibelheim memory lane. I guess you could say the visit to the past for Cloud is you get to Calm after you leave the city of Midgard. Not Midgard, but Midgar. And so we can get back into it without much further ado. We did just get our Queen's Blood deck, which I think is interesting. They were like, oh, hey, the card game was really popular in Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, so let's go ahead and bring it back in the remake. There's no such thing as a card game in Final Fantasy VII back in the day, but all the same, I think that we'll be able to got maybe some side quests that we needed to go ahead and look at, like destinations to go talk to all these people and stuff. And it's interesting because Calm, I think I was mentioning the last time we were playing, actually was actually just kind of like a little sleeper stop through town. Like you didn't do anything here really. You had the inn that you stayed at, you had your weapon shops, and then that was it. Like you were in and out, and you were out in the world map, and yeah. So let's see what the village slash town for sure of Calm has to offer. We've already gone around and beaten all of the. Oh, you go ahead and talk to Aerith. Sassy self. Sure, why not? Let's see, so there's a bookstore and they're saying that it has all kinds of things to teach you things, but hey Noble, hey Jen, thanks you guys for chiming in. I appreciate that. I just now saw that. Thanks for the check-in. Go ahead and talk about how hard it is to do customization here. Skill points at bookstores, which augment your folios and unlocking things. Yep, okay, so let's see. Does that mean that we might actually have some SP that we need to spend? Let's see. 5 SP, is that even enough? Firework blade. Oh, synergy thing. Synergies are good. Range blade. At 30 minutes you will ask for push-ups. Okay, I have been warned. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, well this is definitely how the system worked before. It was a lot cooler before because it looked like the Cosmo Canyon floating materia, like I guess you could say the it's like a solar system, honestly. Maybe some solid defense. Tifa have? Temporary unlimited MP. Ooh. That'd be good. Okay, Soaring Flurry. Oh, dude, that's sick. Alright. Makes Tifa into an area of an AoE there. Alright. Well, either way, there, we spent all of our SP. That's the bookstore. Chocobo! Wow, this is interesting. This is like their market area. Item shop. I very rarely buy things anymore, but like I have a feeling that maybe I should buy the steel materia, but at the same time it's like usually you can find these. Buy a booster pack. And the steel. Okay, now I have no money. Was there anything back there? I wasn't even looking. Was there like a chest or anything? Let's see. Let's see. I don't see any like chest or anything. So I guess that's it. So in that case, what other quests do we? Village Overlook. Date with Aerith. There's something. No, just the date with Aerith. And the weapon shop, which should be probably good. Okay, well, fair enough. I think we have gotten through everything. So in this case, it is time to go on a date? Question mark? Yeah, that's right. I forgot there are weapons here that I've like never seen before, but they're all expensive as hell. I'm coming, Aerith. Sprinting up these damn stairs. Really cool. Big old tube that runs over there to what looks like a refinery, I guess. Edgar is way over there. That's really cool that they actually went ahead and included that. Ah, the talk.
ほら、部屋同じだったから。
何か言ってたか？
特には何も。でも、わかる。
I can tell.
幼なじみなんて羨ましい。大切にしなくちゃ。
So friendly. Look at that. It's like a military plane and choppers. Like, what? Paratroopers. That's intense. They didn't bloody chase us like this last time. What? Adds a totally different feel to it. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. So do we fight them or do we skirt the side?
とにかく宿に戻れ。でも仲間は避難した。あとは君たちだけだ。戦おうなんて考えないでくれ。
Didn't say, yeah, what's gonna happen is if you fight, then more things will they'll send more soldiers, right? So can't fight them openly.
ついてこい。
Not like you can't see me from a mile away with this, you know, like 4-foot long sword on my back.
ミッドガルの魔法をやったのは君たちなんだろ。私は味方だ。本家に知り合いがいてね。あんたもアバランチ。似たようなもの。
Not exactly with Avalanche, no.
待て。私が兵士の気を引こう。君たちは上の足場を渡れ。
He did say he was a soldier, right? Like he went and he was in the war or whatever. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky feet, creaky feet. The fact that they have this just like walkway, this scaffolding is kind of crazy. It's conveniently placed. There's soldiers everywhere in town. Don't pay attention to the shadow, it's fine. Bum bum bum. Thanks, Broden. What a bro, Broden. Stay on our toes.
みんなは？
下で待っている。
Everybody has a down below? Jeez.
今ならまだ待ち伏せはないはずだ。外に出たら近くの農場に
Runs a farm out there. Aha, is it the Chocobo farm?
それとこれをクラフト端末だ。共和国時代に作られた
Raw materials and a practical item.
クラフトができるようになる。よければ使ってくれ。
Item transmuter and some stage and some money and
俺たちを行かせてあんたは大丈夫
yeah, could have just turned us in, yeah.
私もこの町も神羅とはいろいろあってね。正直これが正しい道。
Who knows, maybe it'll be bad.
考えが変わる前にさっさと言ってくれ。
Item transmuter screen on the main menu. You can convert raw materials into practical items like consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. Expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. Oh, goody. So now I can make an antidote, smelling salts, and a potion. This is totally something new. Usually always had to stop off at shops. So, you go to the item transmuter menu, and from the transmuter menu, you have a list of, and it gives you experience. So materials necessary. Okay, so we'll just transmute a potion. Made one. Keep your supplies topped up without needing to buy items from vendors. Sure. Items can only be obtained via. Nice. Okay, well, neat little different things. Probably gonna yell at me, be like, yeah, exactly. It's like, don't go upstairs. You're not allowed to go upstairs. There's nothing hidden up there. Go downstairs already. Hey, Ivory. Yeah, man, feel free to go ahead and lurk. Appreciate you swinging on by.
よかった、無事だったんだ。ごめん。
二人で何してやがったんだ。
デートみたいな。
On a date, kind of. What?
そういうのは
Tifa's reaction. What?
よし、脱出だ。
Oh no. Barrett used his dad voice. Now everybody's got to listen. Make sure you always check every nook and cranny. Let's see.
行き止まり？
Literally a straight shot.
こっちだ
俺の出番だな。
Treasure chest right here. And Shen. They're like, yeah, just walk over here. Ignore the glowy thing. Sprigs of laurel. Transmutation. Handwritten note that you can't read. Not actually supposed to be legible. I'm sitting here like looking at all the damn small details and really not that big of a deal. Like they're not that hidden. They're not going into the fine detail that. They're like, you know, this will take you outside of town and It did. Of course, Aerith would love this. The flower girl, of course, would love this. She nurtured her own little flower patch, and the fact that this is just the world outside of Midgar.
改めてそう思った。それに私なんかよりずっと強そう。
そう見えるだけだ。だから人々は崩壊の予兆に気づかない。
Gotta treat the
いろいろ教えてね。
何が知りたいんだ？
例えば荒野の歩き方。
yeah, how do we cross the plains?
そんなの簡単だぜ。俺のやり方はとりあえず歩き出せ。
カームにはしばらく戻れないよね。
Yep, guess we won't be coming back.
行こう。
これが本当の始まり。
The first step of the new journey. He's like, I know where we're going.
よっしゃ、行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ行くぜ。
Now we can go ahead and go to the battle party. 3 preset parties to swap between while exploring. You can open them up and switch parties. Okay. And then from here you can go ahead and get your bearings. You can set waypoints. Okay. So they want us to go... Cloud, Barrett, no. Okay. Well, I think that'll work fine, I suppose. And then we want to go to... Didn't they say there's a map button? On our way. And... yeah. Okay. And then this is... oh, just put this in the town. Okay, well that's easy enough. Oh wow, you can just get items? Okay. So, obtained out in the world, hard to come by, pressing it. This is... you can just find items running around. Fun and also partially annoying because that means I might really try to, you know, explore all over the damn place. Can we go this way? I have to check. Climb up here. Neat. Definitely a lot more versatile than, you know, flat, the flat maps that you used to, run around in. Oof. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't see any additional items. Oop. But there are... enemies. Okay. Can drop things. Kind of surprising that they're just like the battle music is literally just a variation of the world map music, which is fine, but I feel like they could be using the traditional music, you know? Let's see. Prayer materia and wind materia. Probably give her something because right now Barrett has this equipped. Yeah, well, that's fine, except for the fact that Barrett isn't the one running around with it, so. You could probably use the Bangle just because of the fact that she needs the defense. Earrings are magic power increase. Sense. She doesn't even have an accessory. We'll give her immunity to sleep. All bracers are the same for everybody. Have leather gloves right now, so chakra materia. We'll give it steel materia. Now we have ice, wind and lightning, and healing and fire. So what do we want to put on Cloud's second slot here? Healing, ice, poison might not necessarily be so bad. Or HP up. Why not? And I think they all have summon materia. They do. There. No blank spots on this team. Okay. I was concerned that all these materials weren't going to be, like, super obvious, but they are pretty obvious. They're like, yeah, it's right there. More materials. Manifestation of planet's blessing. Even more things. Can we go up in here? Come on, game. No? Okay, fine. Fine. We're all just going for a swim, not a big deal. Go this way. Let's go. There's a building over there. Like, I know there's a farm and whatnot. We will come back, but we're going to explore just because we can. Okay, like, useful supplies of abandoned facilities and settlements, and then okay, well, we will come back. But first, since I can literally just climb damn near anything. We're fine. I've read the field guide like any good soldier. Only attack while on the hunt or in the defense of their territory. Matters if your nose can turn. Oh, their intent. Can we go this way? Oh, you can't even get over there. Never mind. I was like, let's go over there. But we can't even get there, so it doesn't matter. There might be some materials over here. So let's go take a look. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna go ahead and craft items, you guys. You gotta go grab all the materials ever. So glad that...
魔法パイプ
Muse Mako, yeah, to the outlying tones.
あのパイプの中を流れてるのは星の命だ。金儲けに使っていいもんじゃ。
Let's go ahead and do a triple slash.
パイプをひまって地面に突っ込んでる。
Dun, 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 dun. Neat. Alright, well then let's continue on over this way. Ooh, another abandoned facility, quote unquote. Ooh, materials. Materials are nice. Oh. Corin's card shop.
やるしかないか。
覚悟はいいか。
当てる。このまだまだ。
仕切り直す。
Oh, that's interesting. He's shooting from the background, even though we're not necessarily in the same party together. He's like laying down suppressive fire, which I think is... Don't mind me, we're just gonna hack up all your stuff. Random building that's totally a card shop and it's... Excuse me. Can't get in here? Really? Okay. Well, maybe another time. Let's go back to the thresher wheel. All kinds of materials here. Can we just climb? Like we have stuff here too. Is that a cat? What are those? Oh, I'll leave you alone. You adorable little things. I'm trying to go ahead and do it. Is there anything down here in the water? Game is like, please stop. You're not supposed to be down there. It's supposed to be for ambience. Fine. Fine. Okay. Up and around, maybe? There are some little boxes, I suppose. Antidote. Let's go back up. Oh, you couldn't make the jump there, Cloud? Really? Alright, what about this way? Get up this way? We kind of can. Come on. Up, get. Up, get. You're crazy soldier jumping. Ugh, fine. We'll go the long way around. Random encounters again. Just finish it off. Ba-boom. I suppose that this way, though, with them spawning in like that, you really do get more of the random encounter feel, because random encounters were, I mean, that's what the game was all about. Like, you would just sit there and spin in circles and grind out some levels, you know, for forever back in the day. But if they're like, hey, monsters are randomly there, whereas they weren't a second ago, I think they're doing a better job for, you know, sense of feel, because I will say Final Fantasy VII Remake was fun, but it wasn't necessarily like it was fun but not necessarily true to scale. Like, they changed a number of things, so in which case, if they are like, hey, monsters are constantly spawning even though you were just there a second ago, that's much more true, I guess you could say, in terms of if you're going for how similar it would be to the actual gameplay. I didn't complete my search. There's a treasure chest over here. Whatever. Oopa. Ooh, more boxes. Google metal. And what's this? Eye potion. Eye potion. You know what? Let's try out the transducer. Let's see what that looks like. In terms of, like, we've been picking up all these damn materials. So. Let's see. We need level 2 for some of these. Smelling salts probably wouldn't be bad, but we don't have the material. Maybe an antidote. We just leveled up to level 2, so that's cool. We can't make Phoenix drafts, which would be nice, but we can't. But we can make a mist potion, which I don't know what that's for. Oh, 350 to everybody. Nice. I will totally make one. Dum 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 dum. Make another antidote. There. Nice. Oh, what? You can make gear? Bro, I didn't know that. Nice. Well, I'll be crafting shit all the time then. Not that you get a ton of materials, but I will be paying attention. Can we just give props to Cloud for literally swimming against the flow of a river? Because that shit's tiring. More materials over here. What is... Whoa. Do not jump that way. Got it. Okay. There are other areas to explore. We've been to the card shop, so maybe over that way. What is that? So we haven't fully... There's another treasure chest. Thank you, game. They're like, yeah, no, you totally didn't get everything. You should probably go back and get it. Neat. Hey, Stargate. Thanks for the lurk, friend. Good to see you, man. Is there something here at the bottom? There is. I see it. It's on the other side. It's right here. Let's see. We got another mist potion. Okay, so that's cool. No, that's setups. No! It's fine. Thanks. Alright. Thing is, though, is you're going to have to trust me that I'm doing these because, honestly, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a little rough on the graphics card, so I can't... Oh, thank you for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. There's the 10 sit-ups. Alright, 10. Oh, sorry, not 10 sit-ups, that was 10 push-ups. Whew. Moxie, I need you to not sit on my chest. Go lay down. Oh, my dog! Oof! Making me spill water all over the place. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I need a towel. Yeah. Oh boy. Go me, man. I'm so proud of me. Give me 2 seconds, you guys. Just have to go ahead and mop up some water. Okay. That should be good. Yeah? Maybe? Hi-ya, exactly. Exactly. Like, yay for Bluetooth headsets. I can I can hear all that. Yeah, dog water bowl is right there, and I was like, oh, let's do sit-ups, and totally knocked it with my hand, so go me. Okay. Now we'll do the sit-ups. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man. It's like I was sitting down for work or something this whole time. Oh god. Okay, but thank you for the hydrate reminder too. Water is good, especially when it has gamer subs in it. All right. Whew. Bum 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 bum. Now, this is not my destination anymore. This is... It's the card shop, but I can't go to it. We have to go this way. So... Oh, that's just a pin. It's not the pin. Okay. Well, we were down over there before. I guess we'll go back down here. Meow. Breaking my legs. Go fight some random mobs because leveling is totally not a bad thing. Do some triple slash. Okay, well. Interesting when they can't get a chance to move. Okay, so I seriously can't, like, open this? No? Okay. Well, door is locked. Something to return to later, I guess. Ooh, hard to find materials. Pearl ginger root. That is the ocean, I'm presuming. Let me up! Let me up! Let me up! gonna go for a swim. I will say they did a good job with making it feel larger. Like a world instead of you just running around random map areas. I'll go up there in a second. We have other areas on this little map section to explore. Got some baddies over there. Yeah, so we can go down that way, I suppose. That way, which we go. Oh man. Edgar is like some other place. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Oop. Oh shit. You dick. Oh, okay. Now they're like, this is how you actually get a chance to, like, summons can totally start to be a thing. Damn, they hit me a few times. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, well then let's go ahead and just hit T for the potion. You know, we have enough. There. What is this? Like a radio tower. Hey Kaori! How's it going, friendo? Movable metals. Is there anything in particular here? Just looks like, I don't know, it might be important later. Maybe. Oh no, is this a bench? Is there literally a bench right over here to rest up right after I got done using my potions? Yes. Ain't that the way of it, friends? Always use your items in the game. Is like, hey, by the way, there's a full heal spot right here. Chocobo stops were built in the days while the Republic may have fallen into disrepair. Their benches are still mostly intact, so if you use a cushion, you can sit down for rest, which will fully replenish. You have to use a cushion? You have to use a cushion? No. No, 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 no. No, I don't need a cushion. Hoi hoi. I'm alright, friendo. I'll be honest with you, like, I got tasked with, a lot of my coworkers' work, and I really wasn't jonesed about it. Like, I went out of my way to, let's go ahead and get this out of the way, hang on. It's a little loud. Maybe we can turn down some of the system here. No, I went ahead and turn it down to like 8. I went ahead and, yeah, I did all that work the other day to go ahead and make sure I didn't have to do work, and then he came back from paternity leave, which is totally cool. Like, I'm glad for him. Congratulations. I went out and had a kid. But he took like 2.5 months off for paternity leave, and in addition to like a little bit of time beforehand. And then he comes back and he's like, I can't get into the full swing of things. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it makes sense. Been out of work for 2.5 months. It feels weird to get back into it. But, like, he is supposed to essentially do work over agile methodology, which means he has to get it done, whatever task has been assigned to him, within a 2-week time frame. And he waited and said that he couldn't get to it, and everything else was so damn busy all the time that he couldn't even get to his task. And to the point where that like they're like, hey, can you just do his stuff, because you obviously know what you're doing, and can you just go ahead and do all that work that you did for yourself to try and get ahead of things to can you do that for him too? And I'm like, seriously? Like, this is supposed to be a project where we delegate work and whatnot. And like, I did that extra work so I could actually I did that work so I could, you know, not have to do work on certain days. Worked harder so I could relax later. Like, yeah, but it's fine, I guess. Like, I did it. It was just the prep work, but it is unfortunately the most tedious, paperwork heavy part of the tasks, so I wasn't super excited about that, but I got it done. Ooh, is this a materia spring? So if this is a materia spring, can I get in the... I get in it? No. It's just pretty. Hey, Panics! How's it going? Everybody stretch! You can't see me stretching, but hopefully you can hear me stretching. Ooh! Oof! Oh, how are you? Anybody else had a chance to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Anybody else a Final Fantasy fan? Or is this completely just like outside your wheelhouse in terms of gameplay stuff? Playing way too much Monster Hunter Wilds? That's fair. That's fair. That is on everybody's radar right now. I made a character, but I haven't played as much as I thought I was going to, but that's just life and work having been more of a task than I had anticipated. And then stream, of course. You're waiting for a sale to get it? Okay. Yeah, I went ahead and I was like, okay, well, I was gonna... I pre-ordered it, and that's just because of the fact that it was discounted if you pre-ordered it. And I was like, okay, well, if you're gonna give me a discount on a game I'm gonna get anyway, then yeah, I'll pick it up. But only ever watched Bears play it, and you tried to play it and you made it 24% in. Well, we're not very far in terms of like gameplay wise. Like, I know that like, okay, it feels like maybe I've been playing for a long bit. In terms of storyline, we are not far into the game. Like, the whole Nibelheim and everything, and the Sephiroth scene and everything, that flashback and story is like maybe 5 minutes worth of actual dialogue in the game originally. So yeah, this game really is, it is very pretty, Panics. Like, I will say that, like, I was talking about the fact that, like, right now I feel like they do a good job as a nod back to the original, because there's little things that they've done. Now, there's a lot that they took and ran with, but the world feels bigger. It's like, normally you would literally be running around the grass right now, and there would be nothing until you found a random encounter like this, and the monsters do respawn, which is literally fine, because in the first one, or in Remake, which is technically, like, if you had to... Final Fantasy VII on PlayStation 1 was 3 discs. This is essentially disc 2. Like, Remake was disc 1. But in disc 1, in Remake, all the fighting was very linear. Everything was like, there's obviously enemies in this area. There was no come back to it later and there's enemies that have respawned. That was never a thing. So the fact that, like, there's exploration and I could sit here and just keep going back and grinding and fighting the same mobs, kind of appreciate it, because the random encounter aspect of it was literally part of the game. But the world does feel like there is some breadth in Like there's air breathed into it. There's a little bit of a refreshing perspective on it. You get to see. They talk about the war with Wutai, which is another country. You have to be prepared to take in a massive game like this. Yeah, it is definitely more of a time commitment. Like a JRPG in general is, but they did a combat system overhaul, and it's okay. But the main thing I would say is that like the fact that the world is as large as it is, they've introduced some things that weren't part of the original game. Like these materials here, me finding, like, okay, I just found 3 random, was it beast talons and chunks of iron ore and stuff. That was never a thing in the PlayStation 1 version. You just had items that mobs dropped, and that was it. This is to make you kind of get around and explore more, to grab materials so you can craft items for yourself instead of having to go to the vendor all the time, which is neat. Like I'll say it's a quality of life increase, but it is also kind of like a, do you have to do it? No, you don't have to do it. But yeah, so like Wutai, like you said, from the prequel from Crisis Core, it's totally a thing, but like they very, very, very briefly brush over it in Final Fantasy VII from PlayStation, from like the PS1 days. And so it's like, okay, fine, you go there eventually, and that's neat, but they never tell you like what the tension is all about. They just kind of like briefly gloss over it with some dialogue fluff, but not a ton. In here, they talk about it quite a bit. They reference it in cinematics with news articles and stuff, like all kinds of background ambience for like why it's relevant, which is nice. But at the same time, oops, shit. Those I feel like really breathe some life into the game because they God damn it. So anyway, what I meant by the fact that it breathes life into it is like the world has more depth than it did before. It's wider spread in terms of like how much it feels like you're actually exploring something. This map is actually like a map that you have to go across. It's not just an area that's green between, you know, point A and point B. And, you know, you're obviously going to, like, when you played the PlayStation 1 version, there'd be a building way the hell out here, and there would be nothing between you and it, and you'd obviously run in that direction, hit some random encounters on the way, and that would be it. But, so now it's like, okay, well, this is definitely not just that. The degree of mobility, like, I can climb shit. I could never climb things before unless it was like a scripted, like here's obviously where you climb ladders or something. Now there's terrain dynamicism, so you literally can jump down and jump up and climb just about anywhere that's within, you know, within reason. So it really adds a degree of versatility and verticality to the game for sure. Like the fact that if I come over here, let's come around this side here. It's painted yellow, which obviously says, you know, go here. They introduced that, but like the fact that I'm climbing a wall is not something I ever would have anticipated unless it was like, okay, this is highly scripted. You obviously go here because it's part of like a story piece that says to go here, but other than that, no, like half that shit was never a thing. Yeah, gaming has really come a long way. It's just like I didn't anticipate them doing this with this game, but I don't know what exactly I was thinking, considering the fact that there's literally a world map. There is a map to explore. So the fact that I was like, okay, how are they going to do that? Is it just going to be point A to point B storytelling? And that's kind of what I expected it to be after I had the chance to go play Remake. I was kind of like, okay, maybe that's what it'll feel like. No, it's definitely like get out there and get into it. Yeah, they did the game well. I do feel like it's gotten enough love here, and I mean, some folks are kind of like, you know, they're purists, and they're like, okay, well, I don't like how they did XYZ and took some creative liberties with it. But I don't know, man. Like if I wanted to play the exact same game, I would just go back and play the same game with mods, right? Like it would just, wow, there's little farming like houses out here. Dude, this is so crazy. Okay, so Calm is this village here, this town. It was literally just like what I was telling everybody in chat. Is it was just like maybe a shop or two and an inn, and you just kind of ran through it as a story piece. But the fact that there's like all these buildings out here, people live out here, in Calm was huge. It was like a suburb. One thing you hope they don't make you do is switch off from the Buster Sword. They do make you switch off from the Buster Sword. So you don't have to. Like you don't have to, technically. Like, so you can go ahead and stick with the Buster Sword the whole way through if you want. But you have to level up. You have to kind of go along and upgrade it. But the Buster Sword only ever had 2 materia slots. So like in PlayStation 1 version, the fact that it has only 2 slots like this, those 2 green orbs, that is literally all it had. So if you ever wanted to equip more, you never could. That's how it always was. Now, it would also level kind of with you. You could use the Buster Sword all the way through the game just for looks and whatnot. But there are other weapons. But you can go in here and you can upgrade, like, specifically this weapon. And you can go in and set weapon skills, and you can learn weapons, which is interesting, but you set it per weapon. So you can, but I will say that actually what they did is they introduced more items in terms of weapons and armor and stuff like that, which is fine. It's not, like, I'm looking at some of these weapons, I'm like, that was never an item. I think they just spit it out just so that there was some versatility and a number of things to add. But is this the farm? This is the farm. I don't want to go to the farm yet. I want to go exploring. There's moo cows. Can I pet the moo cows? No petting the moo cows. Well, listen, Linda, you won't let me pet the damn cows. Hey, can I just let myself into your random little house here and just take all your shit in stereotypical RPG fashion? Let's see. More items. Don't mind me, guys. Everybody's outside talking to their kid. That seems to be the NPC script for this area. What about your house? What is that? Yeah, let's go over here. The only gripe with Final Fantasy VII Remake is you wish they did a weapon skin like how they did with 16. Yeah, I mean, so they kind of do to a degree, and I say that just because, like, it does have the ability to grow with you in Remake, versus if you just play the original, there is no growing with you. Like, your character does naturally get stronger, but like the weapon itself had a very set stat score. So like if you use the Buster Sword later on, like at the end of the game, you're not doing 9,999 damage per slash. You're doing like 7,000 or something. It is definitively weaker because it's the beginning blade. But you can, in Remake, like, you know, go ahead and rank it up and keep going back to it. Like, after you keep getting levels and gaining new weapons and things, you can go back and use SP values and upgrade it completely. You can. Whether or not you want to or remember to is up to you, but... Oh, I can talk to you.
なんとか
Only some way to get it moving again.
共和国の風車だ。美しいだろ。
Oh, to get the windmill moving. Oh, okay. Yeah, the music is beautiful. This is totally world map music, but redone. That is gorgeous. Well, if only there was some way to get it moving again. Yeah, let me hack it apart. It's fine. Is there supposed to be some way for me to get it moving again? Is that like a quest? Yeah, like they're talking about all this stuff like, oh, this is a Republic original, and I'm like, dude, they never talk about the Republic. They never talk about the world before the war. They never talk about the history. They don't discuss that. So it's interesting that they're like talking about all these things from the Republic and from prior days and whatnot. It is interesting that they're doing that. Like, at the same time, you're like, why did the Shinra Power Corporation need an army? Like, why do they have soldiers? Why is that a thing? They don't really get into that. They're just like, you know, Shinra is powerful and douchey. That's like all, like, that's it. They never miss with the music. Yeah, they never have. It's always been beautiful. Do I talk to her again? If only there was a way to get it moving. I guess that's just the vibe for this area. Gotta go lurk for a bit? Alright, man. Thank you so much for popping in. It's good to see you. It's a settlement. Maybe this will be a side quest. Like after we go talk to the NPCs down here. They might turn around and be like, if only you could help us get the windmill working again. Ooh, Phoenix down. I'll totally take that. Also, throw all of their pots and pans and farm equipment all over the place because ain't nobody got time to wait. Knock all that shit out of the way. Alright, we'll go to the damn farm. Can't talk to these guys. Ooh, what are these? Potion vendor. So they have 2 cushions. Or 1 cushion. Relatively cheap. And then we have... Ooh. Hunter's bangles. Alright, we'll get one of those for Tifa. Cool. Alright, well then, can I sell anything? Sure I could. Tifa needs... where's the hunter thingy? Hunter thingy. That. And I should probably put some area on her. Red, what do you have? Let's see. Vision defense. No, I'm good. But poison material. Good. Alright. What is this? What is this? Ooh, this is how you level up. Okay. Well, in the meantime, you guys, we do have an ad in about 3 minutes. I'm going to take like a 5-minute bio break really quick. So stick around. The ad breaks are only like a minute and a half, so give it about 5 minutes, and I should be back, and that should be after the ad break. But in the meantime, take this as a chance to stretch your arms, stretch your legs, grab something to nom on, grab something to drink, and maybe take any of the medications you need if you need to. We'll be back here shortly, alright? So stick around. Be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate you. Took a little bit longer than 5 minutes because, you know, child aggro is totally a thing. But, welcome back. Faloof is a faloof. How's the faloof? Thanks for that check-in. How you doing, friend? How's your Friday? We just made it to the farm. Walk through his hose here. Oh my. Yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, I guess. Give me the boxes. Alright, so we made it to Oliver's farm. I suppose we should go talk to Oliver. Pupper dogs! Can I pet the pupper dogs? I can't pet the pupper dogs? Cloud, what's wrong with you? Pet the pupper dogs. Ugh. Ugh. I'm sorry. But you have to pet the puppers. Safe, but not for long. Oh. The old dock by the swamp. Okay. Ain't got the space to put you all up the swamp, so you're best bet for now. Oh, the swamp, huh? Tried and failed to nap. Dog is napping well after a vet visit. Oh, hopefully Pupper is okay. Vet visits are enough to take it out of any of us. Max HP. Wind attack without expending. What? What is... What? What is that? This. Ice attack? Got it. Just fine, just follow it for allergies? Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Glad to hear. Let's see, what do we want Aerith to have? So she should have the bodyguard thing. Lightning attack without expending it. Yep. But Tifa can have spinning attack apparently. Could also get the guaranteed hit, huh? Sure. Strength and ice materia spells. Barrett, what do you got? Sure. Fire magic, HP. It is kind of a level up screen. So it's in Remake they kind of had you do like a what's the word I'm looking for? They had you level up your weapons and stuff, and then on the weapons you'd actually go ahead and see all this stuff. But they've changed it a little bit, yeah, they have, and they've also added things like additional nodes for you to get into. Hey Myth, how's it going? Happy Friday indeed, man. Happy Friday indeed. We are a whopping maybe hour worth into the game, I think. We're not like super far in. How was your work week? Now that everything's started back up after the holidays, how slammed with work are you lately? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm still kind of just in general awe of the game because honestly, this is so much more than it ever used to be, you know? So I'm just drinking it all in right now. Work's going okay, but it's still a bit slow? Okay. Well, I'm glad that at the very least it's not like just sitting there just junk punching you all the time. I've been playing cover, I guess, for a lot of my coworkers' workloads because he came back from paternity leave, which is great, but he is not pulling his weight, and it's starting to show. And so now they're asking me to essentially step in and pick up his slack. Little tiny car. Ah, give me these. Manifestation of planets, blessing. Absolute. You've shown that you're awake, so now the dog is pestering you for food. Okay. See you in a little bit, Floof. Someday you'll get to this series again. Probably by the time of the third installment. Yeah, that's the thing. I went ahead and I picked this up because it released finally. Like, they finally did the PC port. Like the day before my birthday, and I've been waiting for this for better part of, like, you know, over a year now. So I was like, oh, it seems like, you know, seems kind of like fate to go ahead and be like, yeah, here's the I drop a pin. There we go. This is the thing I was waiting for, and they released it right before my birthday, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, they did port it to PC. It did take some time though. Like, it kept getting pushed back more and more, so I'm actually playing this on PC. Braver again. Ba-boom. I will say though, like, it's nice that it's been ported over to PC, but it is a little intensive on the graphics card, so like I can't. What is oh. Pardon me, not trying to punch you in the butt too much. I can't go ahead and run my 3D like VTuber model just because of the fact that it's 3D modeling is intensive on the graphics card as it is. So I had a false start last year trying to stream Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of actually what I did. Is I was streaming it and I finished it up in November, and I expected actually it was like August, like right before, and because I thought that this was making the PC port in November, and then it was pushed back. Excuse me. It was pushed back, and nobody knew when it was going to come out. And then all of a sudden, you know, they did the release, and they said, "Yeah, we're going to put it out in January." So might have ran into a couple difficulties, but good news is that it still came out. No, get off the lock-on. I don't need to be in the lock-on. Let's see. Does Snow Flurry actually hit things like that? Kinda does. Alright, well then let's put this dude. That's one. He hit me! It's kind of crazy that I'm able to use an ice ability even though I don't have ice materia equipped on Cloud. Like, he has Cure. Like, it's weird that I can use an ice attack even though I don't have an ice materia. That's a little... Maybe it's quality of life fix? I don't know, but that's not a normal thing. It always had to be, if you have the materia equipped, then you can cast a spell kind of a thing. So, interesting that they're like, hey, you leveled up, so now you can just cast ice whenever you want. It doesn't require mana or MP, which is interesting. They've done some shifts. But the fact that there are random enemies all the time, and they respawn, and random encounters that wander, feels much more like Final Fantasy VII, to be honest. Any of the, any of the original Final Fantasies prior to, like, I don't know, 11 maybe? Because, honestly, random encounters were totally just the name of the game back then. That is how you leveled. VTuber character right now looks fine though. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just my little PNG GIF tuber. I made this guy a long time ago. Before I went ahead and made the 3D one. Anybody have any abilities yet? No. Well, boom. I mean, it's cool. I'll take looks god too. It looks godlike. But yeah, no, it's like, I mean, I might pick up a live 2D model. I haven't commissioned with an artist yet to do it. But I might just for like the more intensive games. That way, so at least I still have, animation and interaction with people, just because I like that aspect of it, which is actually why I swapped to the 3D model, just because what was it, Vroid Studio made it really easily. But I might pick up one just because some are honestly a little too rough to try and run both at the same time. Like even the beefy cards will struggle with running a 3D model and running half these newer games with all their textures and shaders and everything else like that. It's just too many polygons, too many terrains and mappings that has to go ahead and take care of. There's an old building over here. Let us go see what it has. Aw. There is no getting, like, into this building. This is just here for looksies, I guess. Fine. There's all kinds of stuff that way. Oh, and the music is always good in the Final Fantasy games. Like, this music is straight up, it is the original, like, world map music. Like, this is the music that would always play when you're running around the world map. So it's fitting, but the fact that it's also just, they've smoothed it out and remastered it, like full score is really appreciated. So it's always really pretty anymore. But yeah, it's solid. Actually, there's a group that goes around called Distant Worlds. There's a composer who goes around and he travels to various cities, and it's a symphony. And you can actually go ahead and listen to him do a number of all of the remastered Final Fantasy game music. And it makes it really great for like date night / fun night with friends, whatever, depending on who you're going with. God damn it. Gotta time some kind of parrying. Alright, man. We'll see you in a little bit. Burger cooking sounds awesome. Let's see. Can we hit him again with it? Hit him again with it. The other one charged through. Alright. Let's see. So, where are we going from here? We'll take a right. This way. Oop, materials. There's a ruby over there. Ba-boom! There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, look! Another bench. You want to go ahead and sit down, rest your tuchus. More materials. We'll go down to the abandoned dock in a minute, but there's stuff this way. And your boy's gonna go exploring, because need. Welcome back. Hopefully Borger is good. What? Oh. Ah, Bill. Old Butte's beaten up, or pulled up lame. Hunkered down, huh? Young and in love. Towards the swamplands, you'll find an abandoned building by the dock. No one will bother you there. Oh my. Chocobo Bill. Got a little bit of an opinion there, sir. You say hunker down, Cloud. What are you implying? Can I do it again? I can. Waboom. Taking out baddies left and right. Alright, let's see. So there are other farmhouses like out this way, but there is like a church over there. I thought we could go over there. Can we not go that way? No, you can. It makes me wonder if you're supposed to. We may not. Maybe you're not supposed to. Maybe there's a faster way. I'm sitting here like running away from the main quest, but ain't that how it always is? Let's see. Running along cliffside. There might be some abandoned, or some things in the abandoned building. There's a very abandoned building. Looks like absolutely fucking nothing. Oh. I like how he just like looks down and he's like, oh no. We're not jumping that. These open world games always result in you getting distracted. Yeah, that is kind of like I'm not trying to, because like normally everything is fairly linear, especially in FF7. Like there's it's you know, it's a storyline driven JRPG, so it's like I shouldn't really actually be like rolling around doing all this exploration, but at the same time the oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, they just keep going. Oh god. Use the pup out of me. That one. Stagger him first. But no, like the side quests make me want to explore things, especially because like this was never something that we could do before. So I'm like, let's go see what's over there. What's over there? And when you played the original back in PS1 days, it was like it was just a green flat area between point A and point B. So I was like, you ran around to level up and do the grind just for the sake of leveling, and that was enough. But the fact that they're like, hey, look, here's materials on the ground. You can get those as you randomly explore, and that is they're used in crafting items, so you don't necessarily have to go stop off at a vendor to buy things. Random encounters truly are random like this. And they respawn, so it's like it keeps it fresh and ever changing all the time. Double slash. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, look, we leveled up. Thing is, though, is like I'm sitting here running around all these different areas, and I guarantee you, based on the fact that the map is like all the way down here, there's probably a faster way to get around. I should probably turn around. And head back. Like, chocobos are totally a thing. I want to say you can get a chocobo in this. Let's see. Besides, you can go up over this way. What's up over there? Boom. The sheer fact that I can actually climb and scale things at will is mind-blowing to me. Like I was telling chat earlier, Myth, like I was like, you know, this honestly I don't know what I was expecting, because I know there's a lot of open map exploration in the original, so I was like, okay, well maybe they'll just make it kind of point A, point B, will transport you to this general area, have you do a bunch of stuff in an area, and then maybe like a cinematic travel between the 2 points or something. But like this is a lot more open world than I was expecting. But that's also because I didn't go look up any gameplay or anything. I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. Like as soon as this hit console, everybody was playing it, and I was like, well, I want to watch people play it, but I don't want to spoil it for myself. So I had to like lurk in people's chats and everything for a while, because I was like, I can't. I want to be here to support, but I don't want to ruin it for myself. Alright. Yes, this way down to the right. The abandoned swamp. totally doesn't have a giant snake in it. The moose. The weird squirrel, the ground squirrel things. They don't have any weaknesses, but if you hear them with powerful attacks, make them flinch and drive them out of their burrows. Okay. Adorable little fiends or monsters. Doo -doo -doo. Alrighty then. Found another windmill. What's nearby? Oh, these guys. Poor things never get a chance to actually touch the ground. Chocobo Ranch! See? I knew there was one. Okay, well then let's go find out about the chocobos then. Oh, excuse me. Ah, did I go the wrong way? Maybe we have to come back here? Very sad, but possible. I'm getting ahead of myself. Come on back to the Chocobo Ranch. Go up and around. Come on, there we go. Safe. Can we just drop down? There we go. This little shit. Rawr. Okay. Well then, let's see. This way? This way. I was heading in the right direction earlier, and then I turned. And I was like, no, okay, we'll stop. Forgotten treads. Oh, tank. Duking it out with the Republic. Neat. Okay, well in that case, let's see. Go do some item transmutation. Let's see. A Phoenix Draft would probably be good. Now you can make a copper bracelet. Wood Sprite bracelet. These are all weaker though. You can start learning how to make accessories on your own. Ugh, dude, that's crazy. You shouldn't be able to go ahead and do that, but they're like, yeah, why not? Make your own high potions. So we need beast pelt for that. And literally make your own like power wrist guards and stuff. That's so crazy to me. Like here, just make your own accessories. I mean, I will, but like making your own gear was never a thing. The old swamp, right? Well, definitely a forest over here. And we're getting there. All right. Got some monsters over there to the left. Monsters over here to the right. Nope, those are flowers. Kidding. I saw the blue and immediately assumed it was some kind of like creature's skin or something. This is where we need to get to, huh? Purple item is purple. A sleek saber. I'm so glad I didn't buy one of those. I would have been so upset. So I think it's funny that they're like, yeah, just go over to the swamp. This is where the giant ass snake is. Old Republic landing. Yep, the Mithril Mines, and make our way to Junon. Yep. I mean, we could. Yeah, let's not. Maybe we swim. Oh yeah, yep. Midgar Swarmer, yep. I do have the Japanese voice actors, yep. So just give Bill the word and he'll pick you out. Oh, you gotta pick out a bird. Let's go rent some chocobos. Fine. I love how they have like this team up. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Water. I do think that it's not fair that they don't let you go try and fight him anyway. Like, go fight the giant snake. I want to fight the giant snake. How are you doing? Gotta get chocobos, man. That's what you say. You have to go get a chocobo? I don't think so. What if I just fucking fight the snake? You're allowed to fight the snake in the original. Come on. Don't be like that, game. So how's your Friday going, Jay? Everything going alright? How's your week? This is why they wouldn't let us into the Chocobo Ranch early, because you're supposed to find out about the snake and then go back and come on back, I guess. Oh, actually, I did just get a new weapon, didn't I? Let's see. It's damage increase. Did I... Oh, I haven't been using focus thrust, so I can't teach myself. Okay. We'll do that after we learn focus thrust. I forgot. You have to use the ability to learn it. I will go fight things and learn it. Dum, 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 dum. Look at all these materials. Just waiting for me to pick them up. Use the pup out of me. Ow. Proficiency bonus gained. Perfect. Because that's what we're really doing. Mastered the focus thrust ability. In one combat, all I had to do is use it like 5 times. Nice. So that means now that I know it, I can use it on any weapon, which is awesome. Cool. I can swap to this in good faith. Do we have any other materia? It doesn't look like it. Guess maybe I can put on precision focus defense. But I do need to... Let's see. Unrelenting Punisher. ATB gauge. 1%. Yeah, we'll do that. There. Now we've learned new things. Let's see. He has... I can't remember what the ability is that it's trying to teach. Arcane Ward. That's right. So we'll have to get them to use other abilities. Need to have them learn. And that's okay. I mean, it's not very hard to do. You have to kind of swap around, get them all to learn their individual abilities here. Fine, so we'll just sit here and do this. Ability, Arcane Ward. So pretty! Oh no, I'm gonna do it again. she can use Arcane Ward on Cloud. Sure, why not? Just trying to get them to learn their abilities is kind of a pain. Did you get all the pupper dog, the food stuffs, Floof? Is everything good now? Very important, I have to know. Okay, so she is like a third of the way on Arcane Ward. What does Arcane Ward even do? I was wondering what it was actually doing. One time, only while conjure a ward. Attack spells cast within the ward will be automatically cast twice. Oh! Neat. Okay. Dog is fed and taken care of, and now you have food too. You have food? Woof. No food for Wing? Ugh. Oh! Et tu, Floof. Et tu, Floof. I'm kidding. I'm glad that you got food. I'm glad that you got food. Oh yeah? Well then, how about this? Spells, thunder, on this jerkbag. And then we'll... Come on. Spells, thunder twice on this toxic rat. Dude, that's so sick. Look, if you could give me food through your phone, you would. That's fine. That's fair. Yeah. I just probably didn't eat as much of a lunch as I should have, you know? I was a naughty wing today. I mean, that's not to say it's any different from any other day, but if we can't go ahead and get this sorted, abilities, Arcane Ward. Come on. Spells, thunder twice. Learned it. Means I can swap over to Tifa now. And then, let's see, what's her ability? Dive kick. Really? Dive kick is the ability? Food is important. Yeah, no, so what it was is that I wanted to make sure, because like I was telling chat earlier, is that I had to wind up doing, like work that my coworker was supposed to do, and I'm doing his level of work to make sure that the project was able to stay on track, I guess you could say, in terms of its timeline. And I was doing his work ultimately, and yeah, I worked all the way through the lunch because I didn't want to worry about it later. But that unfortunately means, you know, Wing didn't eat. I did eat some, I just didn't eat as much as I probably should have, you know. But it's okay, I'll make sure I eat. We have plenty of food in the fridge right now. And a dive kick for you. And you get a dive kick, and you get a dive kick. There. Now she's learned the dive kick, and it's mastered. So now, regardless of which weapons she uses, maybe I should swap my party just for a little bit. I need Barrett and Red for now, so I can get them to learn their other abilities. That way, so when I swap out their weapons and stuff, they'll have it. Yeah, those days are not exactly my favorite. Good news is though, is that like I was able to get it done. It's just tedious. Like they have us doing busy work right now, and I'm not the biggest fan of busy work when ultimately like the use case, the business use case for the software product that we're doing, it is good. It has a number of like cybersecurity applications and stuff. Like you can use it for other things. It has a lot of potential for us to be helpful for us. It's just that they really aren't showcasing very well. Like they're not really focusing on how it could be a beneficial use. Oh my, is that a Verva? Hey friend, how are you? Oh my god, did you hear Red? Did you hear his deep ass voice? No, la 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 la. It's like all down here. Jeebus. Alright, let's go ahead and get him to learn his focus shot in one combat here. Maybe not. You're good? I'm glad you're doing well. We were just talking about the fact that I was doing other people's work. Not trying to make it like the sole focus. Like, I'm not saying I don't mind helping out coworkers. But when I was able to get the same work done in like 2 days that he essentially had 2 weeks to do, a little bit of a problem. I'm like, man, I get it. You're a little distracted and you have a newborn baby, but I'm also I'm relatively forgiving because I'm a parent, so I understand, but I'm also like, you had 2 weeks, so that's a lot of time in comparison to be allowed to go ahead and get a task completed. Guess you talked about weaponizing competence at work with friends today? So, ironically related. Okay, did he learn it yet? Come on, Barrett. Strong guy like you. Where are you at with your... You're halfway there. Okay. You're not living on a prayer, but you are halfway there. Hashtag Bon Jovi. You're welcome. Yeah, it is a lot of time, right? Like, so 2 weeks is it's a sprint in agile methodology for project management. So when they chose to use this, they chose to use agile methods for project management. They give you a task, or however many tasks you're being assigned. You have a 2-week time frame or a sprint to get it done. So when I'm able to go ahead and get it done, I get it. I'm more familiar with the tasks, but he helped me write the documentation and establish the procedure before he went on paternity leave. Then he came back, and now he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just so busy, I can't get it done." And he's on his on-call week, so we do have on-call responsibilities, but I'm like, bro, I literally just did that. It's a little hectic, yes, but it's really what it is he's coming back from not being at work for 2.5 months, and he can't seem to re-engage. And I totally get that, but it's also like, you gotta figure it out if you want to go ahead and keep the job, you know? You could do a lot as a web dev in 2 weeks. Exactly, right? Like, there's so much you could get done. But Yeah, the woes of corporate IT and programming development. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's also the fact that in hindsight, we've all agreed that actually the the software that we're looking at, it's NSX Manager, which is a VMware distributed firewall and stuff like that. It's useful that they determined that utilizing agile method for this particular project is not recommended. They're like, we probably shouldn't have done this, and we don't have a dedicated team, which you're supposed to have when you do agile. You're supposed to have a team that's very dedicated to the course of the project. And that's just not how my company operates. Very rarely do you have a team who can just focus all of their work on just one project anymore, because that's not the only thing for their responsibilities. Come on, Barrett. Learn the damn thing. Please tell me you've learned it. He is almost there. Almost there. We're literally just running around doing some random encounters until he learns his weapons focus here. You don't miss it. Oh, were you in IT? Were you in IT, Floof? Does this mean that we can go ahead and talk about all the amazing IT things? Learning new things about people today. I forgot that Myth was a web developer. You're not even in IT, but people at your work somehow know even less than you do. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, I'm a little salty about the fact that I do more work and have more knowledge and yet make less money. So, and I did just go through my end of year review, and I obtained a merit increase, which is nice because prior to this company I didn't regularly get reviews, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not exactly super stoked about the fact that I have to work harder just for recognition, just because other people supposedly have the work experience because they came from a larger company or something. And I'm like, that's... no. Like, I can't even say that they get credit for the work or anything like that, because it's not like it's being tracked in that, like, to that extent. Oh, ad time. Software development got so very, very burnt out, your brain dumped it all. Welcome back, Floof. Welcome back. That's awesome, though. Maybe you can go ahead and, you can be my teacher. You gotta tell Veld I have to go ahead and borrow you. Maybe you can teach me. I'm trying to go ahead and teach myself Python on the side right now. I'm sitting here in cybersecurity, and it's getting to me, and I'm doing threat intelligence, which is fine, but I'm trying to teach myself code on the side so I can make better money. Otherwise, I'll never be able to go ahead and move out of the country or anything. That's not actually, like, not my whole focus, but making more money as a family of 5 would probably be a good thing. Veld might have some reservations on that. Yeah, I know. I'm teasing. Especially if it's something where it's like, you know, taxing to you. I would never ask. I'm not going to sit there and be like, yes, please, you know, come help me at your personal expense if it literally is painful for you to go through. Like, that's not me, never has been. I will pick myself up and teach myself the things before I try to put anybody out. That is That is me. I would never ask. All teasing aside. Come on, Barrett, learn the damn skill, man. Did he finally learn it and I just wasn't paying attention? He probably did. I think it's interesting that they start you with Maximum Fury, which is something you had to teach yourself on another weapon from the from Remake. This one. Bum 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 bum. Well, good. I'm glad you know. Alright, so now we have... Barrett has learned his abilities, which is good. We are going to swap to Red and Aerith for now. And we're going to go ahead and get Red to learn his pupper ability, Stardust Ray. Speaking of asking, what's going on?
Wing-sama.
No!
For the interruption. However, I have an important announcement. It's time for a self-care check-in, you plebeians. Did you drink the water? How about the medication?
Just did.
Did you stretch recently? What about the nut? Have you eaten? Relax your jaw. Anxiety is already wrecking you. Don't let it win.
Don't let it win.
Sit up, you croissant.
You croissant.
Good job. Now back to the stream.
Thanks, Verva. I appreciate it. And just for reference for everybody listening in at home, it is not just a streamer self-care check-in, that is for everybody in chat. So make sure that you take a chance to do as Daddy Ulrich instructed. You know, stretch, sit up, don't be a croissant, no shrimping. And you know what, go ahead and grab that drink, grab any medications you need, grab something to nom on. You actually have a reel for him. Oh, fair enough. Let's see. X to swipe or hold it down to unleash a whirling attack. Successfully guarding intense attacks. Fills the vengeance mode. Attack power and dodge speed. Activate at any time, but it'll last longer depending on how full the gauge is. Oh damn, I have to have 2 ATB bars for this? Yes! Neat. I'm gonna keep running around until you get Red to learn Stardust Ray, because that was neat. Hey, Arma. You should probably ask your doctor if you need to take meds. Yeah, it's, I mean, the only downside about it, you know, stateside, is that the more conversations you have, depending on what kind of medications we're talking about, it comes with tests, and sometimes those tests are covered, sometimes they're costly, so it's not always as feasible for some folks, unfortunately, but if it will improve your quality of life, I know some folks are kind of anti-medications. They don't like the idea of having to take a pill or a couple every day, but at the same time, the thing is that if it is going to increase your quality of life, it is something that I'd recommend looking into, if necessary. Yes? No, I didn't say you at all. Let's see. Sorry, kid aggro. Have to do the parent thing. Okay. In the meantime, though, welcome in, everybody. Your heart is in the way of increasing your... Yeah. Oh, wow, I have so much iron that I can't even pick any more up. What is that? Since when? There's no way I have that much. They're like, yeah... Oh, I already have 99 ore. Got it. So I should be making these just to make them. Got it. We're gonna make this. Let's see. How about... There we go. Power risk guards? Anybody? I thought Tifa didn't even have like an accessory on, so we'll make the accessory. Other thing is also that like I think you can sell these. If we can sell it, would be great. Ooh, excuse me. Aw, too speedy for the ADHD meds. Yeah. Understandable. I'm just terrible at remembering that you're a human and have needs for homeostasis. Yeah, I mean, the brain is very susceptible to chemistry, and that environment sometimes needs a little bit of an adjustment one way or the other. Go ahead and, as you said, maintain homeostasis. So it can be worth it. There. Now we've learned my craftsmanship upgraded. Now I can make sailor's bracers, which is great because now I could have used that ore for it, but fine. Some of those equipment don't look like I'm supposed to actually have them. Oh, she has a headband. Well, now she has power wrist guards because she should be doing things with her fisties anyway. At least you'll digest so many pollutants. Get them out of the earth, leach it out. Or, depending on what kind are in the air, depending on what kind of fungi we're talking about, some of those actually thrive in those environments too. Go teach the pupper dog how to go ahead and keep casting big bad boomy attacks here. Hi, Luri. Why? Hopefully everybody had a good week, though. All things considered. Come on, Red. Get him! Stardust Ray. Get him. Oh, look at that. I used it twice. And he leveled up. Seriously? Like, I only had to use his ability twice. That's kind of awesome. So if he has... Yeah, they've all mastered it. Except for Cloud, because he has his new weapons. Okay, well then, we can go ahead and go back to running with Aerith and Tifa. Just watch out for lightning. Let's see. What has everybody been getting into lately? I know that like some of us are streamer folk, so what have you guys been playing as of late? Anything in particular, like just really catching your fancy? Playing offline, maybe not on stream or anything like that? Anybody have any games they're looking forward to? Any doodling that you appreciate? Just kind of keeping... Whoop, there we go. Blocked it. Nice. Just started an Elden Ring playthrough? Nice. Oh, and you're playing Melody of Moomin, the Snufkin? Nice. Two major aesthetics there. Yeah, it was in Nested Lands. Ow! Sir. Use me. Ow! I just got trampled. Alright, that's enough of this. Wow, I used it twice, and I've already mastered. That's hella powerful, so I'll use it. Anyway. Been really enjoying your visual novels lately? Nice. Definitely can appreciate that. Really interesting factoid on how lightning can be attracted to fungi. Yeah, so the special interest trap card. Verva is our local fungal expert. So, I mean, not expert, but local fungal, like they said, special interest. So, definitely have lots of fun little factoids and knowledges to go ahead and share. Boom. Part of me says you should heal. The other part of me says, no, it's fine. You're gonna get to Chocobo Bills and everything will be fine. Yeah, we're almost there. Oop. No orcs in these parts. We'll do it again. Again. Knock him into the air and waboom. Yoink. Anyway, Chocobo Bills. Let's go find us a big burb. Yeah, see, now it's open. It wasn't open earlier. To the Chocobo Ranch.
これは皆さん、ようこそグリーン牧場へ。
トラック治った？
お嬢さんたちと会って元気になったのか、なんとか動いてくれたよ。で、今日は
In the market for some fine feathered friends. Chocobo!
湿地帯を越えたくてよ。
さすがお目が高い。
Hey Jen, how are you doing, friendo?
ご存知の通り、今じゃ全くの役立たず。そんな時代に便利なのがチョコボ。
Chocobo.
時代ではこの上なく役に立つ。お嬢さん方、チョコボが
Probably wondering what gives these birds the power to glide across the swamps.
知ってますかな？
さあ。
なんと羽毛でプカプカと浮かびながら強靭な足でスイスイと泳ぐんだ。そしてあの恐ろしいミドガルズオルムもチョコボには追いつけないときたもんな。
The big snake can't keep up.
何が言いたいかというと、湿地帯を越えるならチョコボが最善。それはもう間違いなし。
Two-legged limousine.
ここで借りられるのか。もちろん。詳しいことはあの小屋にいる孫のグリングリンに聞いてくれ。
Nice, nice. Does this message pop up for everyone? Well, if it's on, I wasn't paying attention. Were you trying to whisper me or no? If you're talking about like just in general chat, usually it pops up. Let me see. What are you trying to do? Oh yeah, normal message pops up for everyone. It's a chat thing. I think the only time it doesn't is if it's a whisper maybe, but... And if you're talking about like the emote, I think the emote pops up too, yeah. Like even if it's not one of my emotes, if it's an emote that you have permissions to use on Twitch, it'll pop up. Wow, for a second I thought they weren't playing the music, but they totally are. They're even replaying the remastered version of the Chocobo Ranch. Oh my god. I didn't realize that until they hit the like a banjo essentially, but there's some vans here. Ooh, there we go. I knew I shouldn't heal up. I'm like, I bet you anything there's gonna be a bench there. Fair enough. There be a bench. Heal up for full. Alright, so it looks like they might have something on sale here. Some cushions. Sure, why not? And a steel material. I already bought one of these. Wow, I bought it for 500. They're like, here, it's for 100 gold. That's not fair. I bought that shit at max price. Oh no. Let's see. Bone bracelet. I don't need to make some of these. Can you sell stuff? Let's see. I'm curious. I can make these and I can sell these. Nice. Like I made some of these just to get it out of the way because I had to use my materials. That's cool. Give that leveling up a little bit. Oop. Oh yeah, Verva will totally share their knowledge with you. All you have to do is ask. Sometimes you don't even need to ask. What is this? Party level has to be 2. Okay, got it. Yeah. Speaking of energy drink, I don't know if I should really go ahead and pop some more gamer subs here in a minute. I've already had 2 for the day, and they say not to have more than 2, but it's Friday and I like to live dangerous. Oh, the nitrogen that it gives off. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. What else do we have here? I think that's it for everybody. All the SP. Let's see. Can you come over here and talk to the chocobos from the side like you could before? Excuse me, Burb. Can I talk to you? Burb says nope. You can walk next to me, though. Very socialized birds. So, I don't know if you can do it here, but in the original, you'd be able to, you could catch your own chocobos and breed them here. Anyway, let's go talk to Billy. See what he has to say.
看板を見た。自治体用のチョコボを買いたい。ああ、おじさんたちよ。
Sorry, Pops. Pops.
みんな貸し出し中なんだ。
いっぱいいるじゃねえか。
今いるのは療養中か契約済みの子だよ。でもまあ、おじさんたちがもっと高値で借りてくれるっていう。
I'll bump you up for a price.
いくらだよ。
10万以上。
10 grand. Oof.
私たち旅の途中でそんなに払えないの。
それならいい情報があるんだ。情報料1000ギル。
え？
と言い たいところだけど、美人を困らせたくないからただでいいや。実は少し前に牧場
Ran off the other day, but wild thing, but still a fine chocobo.
もしそいつを捕まえてくれたらお姉さんたちのものにしていいよ。
本当に？
名前はピコ。ちょっと気難しいやつで放牧してた。
Hardest headed bird you'll ever meet.
おじさんに雰囲気が似て
He's
る
a spitting image of Pops.
足跡があればその近くにいるはずだよ。野良になったチョコボはすごく用心深いけど、気づかれないように近づければお姉さんたちでも捕まえられると思うな。
わかった。ありがとう。
あとこれ重要。情報をタダにしたんだ。必ずうちの店で買い物をすること。妹のクリンが売ってるからまずは見てってよ。
商売がうめえな。
チョコボを捕まえたら一度うちに連れてくるといいよ。乗り方や育て方を教えてあげる。
Let's go find us a chocobo. I told Vel I was gonna steal you, and she said, "It's okay, he'll give you back." Oh my god. Wow. Vel just like, "No, it's fine. I think Wing's okay." I got Veld's, what is that? Is that a sign of approval? Stamp of approval? I don't even know. Ooh, we got another weapon. That's for Aerith. The timeless rod. Okay. Let's see. Ward duration increases, fire damage increases. Do you even have fire damage? Negative. I guess I can equip her with steel, but I don't think she'll ever really be using it. Let's do increased ward duration. You came back for Shroom Talk? Well, that's good. Verva sometimes does need the audience. Honestly, I love hearing about all this stuff, so...
Wing-sama, apologies for
Luri!
However, I have an important announcement. It's time for a self-care check-in, you plebeians. Did you drink the water? How about the medications? Did you stretch recently? What about the noms? Have you eaten? Relax your jaw. Anxiety is already wrecking you. Don't let it win. Sit up, you croissant. All right, good job. Now back to the stream.
Oh, you're fine. Hey, Luri, how's it going?
お金お金ってごめんなさい。お仕事だからね。気にしないで。そうなんだけど。
Been a real pain about it. ああ。
うるさくなって。お姉さん、ミッドガルから来たの？スラムから。チョコボサムって知ってる？
Do you know Chocobo Sam?
っていうか。
Yeah, I guess we do.
知ってる。どこにいるの
6番街のスラムだろうな。ウォールマウ。
サムに会いたい。
Yeah, why do you ask?
わかんない。その人、パパとママの方。
His fault they're gone.
その話はお客さんにはしないよ。
でも。
今の話はよそでしないでよね。サムはチョコボ業界の大物だから、変な噂が立ったらすぐに潰されちゃう。
わかった。
Got it.
あ、ピカを捕まえたら、この野菜あげてみてください。
Time for some. I am glad I can provide the space to relax.
なると思うんです。それじゃあ、お店も見ていってください。お兄ちゃんは必ず買えなんて。
Don't you just try at least spend a few gil.
いいものがあったら
But if anything catches your eye.
あと、チョコボの装具品と、あが。
Ooh, golden plumes. I did pick up one.
お願いします。
Yeah, I found one. Thanks for the check-in, Luri. And you were able to go ahead and play some rivals. Did you get your big W's? Did you did you get your dailies done? There's a little bit of a lag there. But let's see. So let's see. Buy ashes. These are all material. And they're expensive. Here, we'll buy marjoram. And I'll buy numinous acid. There. Costing me. Trade. Wow, you can get helmets. The Shinra armor. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I have a flume. New discovery made. It was a mixed bag. It's the best way to call it. Got all your missions done, but it was a slog. Yeah, I feel that. Some days I'm just like, all the sweats come out. All of them just start, like, they come out of nowhere and they stop playing comp for a little bit. Alright, looking for some tracks. Alright, so the question is, follow the Chocobo tracks. Oh, there they are. Now this way. You can see these big old V shapes. Big old bird feet. So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? Or planning on having for dinner tonight? I'm totally not hungry, I promise. I'm totally not hungry. Let's just go bag us a chocobo. Easy, obviously. Luri made some burgers. Everybody's having burgers. You know we're not here to kill him, right? Yeah, absolutely. Quickly press B to roll out of sight. You can also distract him by throwing stones you pick. Do the thing. If you consider it's Pizza Friday, spring has arrived over there. Yeah, like, so winter doesn't really hit in Arizona here in the States, so it is it's actually, like, it's raining here, but it definitely wasn't cold. So it's I mean, it's been a little cold recently, but it was definitely getting really warm for a while. You had leftover pulled pork chili and homemade pickles. Floof, how am I not? Oh my god, that sounds so good. And then Myth had a burger, and then Luri and Verver had burgers. I'm just sitting over here like, ugh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just not trying to salivate, but what? The target has escaped. Does it try again? Yeah, retry. There. Oh, you have to hold it down. Okay, there we go. Gotta get pizza tomorrow. Or proceed when their back is turned. Yes. Pick up a couple rocks here. It's fine. Grilled cheese with steak fries. Arma. Oh my Lanta. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm so hungry. Ah. Look that way. Got him. Got 2 golden plumes. Got the chocobo though. Feed him his favorite greens. Nom nom nom. Chocobo time.
かわいい。確かに似てるかも。
We're talking about the fact that they're similar because of their hair.
Wing, maybe it's time to go for a little bite.
Maybe it's time to go for a little bite.
似てるのかも。ごめんね。もう持ってないの。牧場に戻ればたくさんあるよ。
牧場へ戻るようだ。
Off we go back to the ranch. It did sound interesting. Let's see. Oh, what are you guys saying over here in chat? There's a huge radish. Yeah, it's a gyashul green, which is like supposed to be like a chocobo's favorite snack. But you're having your temperamental season change weather, so half the week doesn't get lower than 75, the other half doesn't get higher than 50. Yeah, I feel that. Although I will say it was up to 90 and then randomly it dropped down to like 56. So it was a really large swing. Alright, well I guess let's go get us a chocobo, huh? Ba, 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 ba. Oh, hang on, there's materials. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty.
いたいた。野菜でお家のこと思い出した？
怪我もしてないし大丈夫だね。むしろたくましくなってる。乗れそうか。今は空腹で気
I
が
wouldn't try it until he's done eating. Yeah, 'cause he's
食べて気持ちが落ち着けば
if we ask him nice.
よしよし乗れるように準備しておくからそれまで外で待っててよ。
Need to prep his gear and everything, but we do have 3 plumes now. The question
今
is,
日連れ戻してくれてありがとうございます。
let's go ahead and see about getting an item here. So the question is, do we get him? So what do we get, chat? Do we get like the breastplate to get him like some chest armor? Do we get him like the little foot booties, these little greaves, or do we get him the helmet? I can only get one right now. The question is, which one do we get? Anybody have any particular feel one way or the other? Do we get, what kind of thing do we get for the burb? The laser tracker helmet, the chest plate, or the boots? Greaves, sorry, the greaves. The little helmet, breastplate. Oh no, we're torn. We have I'm thinking the breastplate, but I want to go ahead and put the vote to everyone here. Verva, what do you think? Greaves. Now we're torn 3 ways from Sunday. What item do we get? So here's the helmet.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that. Of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir.
Thanks, Jay. Coffee cozy time. Or cozy coffee time. So this is a helmet. Has like a little laser sight goes on top of his head. There's the breastplate and saddle. So go like, you know, on his chest and his neck. Or the greaves. Or boots. We're trying to find which one we should get because we can only get one right now. I'm sure we can get other stuff later. But the question is, which one do we get? Right now we are torn in pretend Godzilla mode. Okay. Why not? Feel free to use the stable. Which Chocobout It. This stable. Once Pico is ready. Pico's not ready, so... Oh! Oh my Lanta. He's back. Fucking Chadley. You could say no.
バトルレポートの提出ありがとうございました。おかげさまでたくさんのマテリアを生成することができました。どうしてお前がこんなところに
The hell is this weirdo doing here?
僕は北条によって作られたサイボーグですよ。クラウドさんの感情を読み取ることぐらい簡単です。
Though your thoughts could reach any cyborg.
クラウドさんたちを見習ってミッドカルから飛び出し、世界中を見て回ることにしたんです。そこで折り入ってクラウドさんにお願いしたいことがあるのですが。戦闘データの収集か。さすがクラウドさん、話が早いですね。でもその前に通信塔を起動していただきたいんです。
Oh, we need to activate the towers. That's what those are.
世界中に建設した通信塔をシンラが接収したのですが、そのまま使われることなく放置されてるんです。だったら僕のものにしてもいいかなって。各地にある通信塔を起動していくごとに僕の演算処理能力が強化され、
More processing power.
広げることができます。
Got it.
また、シンラに関与されない通信網を構築することだって可能です。いかがでしょう。クラウドさんにとっても有益かと思うのですが。見つけたら起動しておこう。クラウドさんならそう言ってくれると信じていました。では早速ですが、あそこにある通信塔の起動をお願いします。
There's one right over here. We've come across 2 others. A Chad module.
それでは今回は僕がご案内しますね。
Alright, let's go over to the damn tower. Come on, run, Cloud. Look a little excited.
こちらです。
Zip zip. Oh, jeez. Oh, now you have combat assignments. Okay. Certain fiends allow you to go ahead and do certain things. And now you can see where the other spots are. Okay, fine.
それらのデータを査定し、クラウドさんへの依頼項目を作成いたしました。名付けてワールドレポートです。
Develops new materia, creates new combat simulations, embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate them to encounter them to deepen your understanding of the world.
クラウドさんには世界中を冒険しながら様々な依頼をこなしてもらいます。
Kind of like a mini game, but also used.
新たなマテリアを開発できればと考えています。クラウドさんと僕の共同研究というわけです。ワールドレポートについて他に質問はありますか？
Let's see. Sure, we'll talk about developing materia. Provide me with intel and data to develop new materia.
どのマテリアを開発するかはクラウドさん次第です。一緒に新たなマテリアを生み出していきましょう。ワールドレポートについて他に質問はありますか？
Not really.
じゃあ早速マテリア
So it's something from remake, and he is a character that they brought over.
グラスランドの解析が少しだけ進みました。得られたデータをどのマテリアの開発に利用するかはクラウドさんが決めてください。
Ooh, fire and ice materia? Dude. Okay, well now they're branching pretty hard. Auto unique ability to automatically use abilities when not actively controlled. Tifa will use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if this you can just defeat them ultimately with morph. Let's see. Fire and ice is definitely good. Auto unique.
ではでは、世界を巡る冒険の始まりですね。僕も精一杯サポートします。困った時はいつでも声をかけてください。
There's a little robot. Yeah, so you go ahead and use the simulator to go ahead and get access to different summoning materials. So now we have the ability to fight Titan, which is the Earth summon. Although realistically, you did get the summon. So the funny part is you do get the Titan summon materia around this part of the game when you play through on PlayStation 1, like the original. But the funny part is that like it's something that you find. So the fact that they're like, oh yeah, no, here you go. We give it to you because now you have access. Who's it one? Now you have access to the can't think. Now you have access to the simulators. That's where you get it from. Interesting. Like they still stick to what the game is like about, but at the same time it's also or not what the game is about, but they still stick to the same items in the same places if they're iconic items or materia or something like that. But they do it in different ways, like this. So it's interesting how they do that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Mythical Colossus. Alright. Fine, let's go fight. Let's go fight Titan. He's gonna kick my ass. Up materia, enemy skill materia, healing materia. Merge victorious. We'll go ahead and get the ability to use summon crystals. We have to go ahead and fight it at full strength. One to three people. Thanks, Arma.
I always have coffee when I watch Radar. You know that. Of course I do, sir. Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's see, we're gonna assess. So let's see, recreated, exploiting its elemental weakness, blocking or evading certain attacks, or counterattacking it. You can destroy its pressure, or destroying its barrier will pressure it for longer than usual. It's weak against wind, which is fun because I happen to be. Ow. Let's see. We'll have one of these days. Damn, I'm getting slugged in the face. Up you get. Oh, geez, I'm at the edge of the battlefield. No wonder why. So really quick, we're going to go ahead and hit Arcane Ward on yourself. Cast Cure on myself. Damn it, still got hit. And Cloud is dead. Yeah, this isn't going very well, is it? Like, oh, that's right, you can't use the items in the fucking virtual. Well, this is dumb. We're just gonna give up. We're gonna give up for now just because of the fact that I forgot you can't use items. I was like, it's fine, I'll revive. We're gonna re-challenge. Try it again. Let's see. Abilities. Wind current. Ow. Alright. Well then, let's do this. Bullshit, dude. God damn, Cloud's gonna fucking die. Cast it on yourself, dum-dum. And you're dead, you fucking stupid NPC. Oh, I swap off and they're just... This isn't gonna work. Yeah, you get away from him when he does the big fucking hit stuff. Come on, man. Wow! Really? Oh, here we go. Let's see, abilities, Arcane Ward. Come on. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can fucking do, because apparently, even though you dodge, the dodge doesn't have the iframe. Oh, man. Oh, man. Try again. Yes. Oh, man. This is tough. This is tough, it's tough, it's tough. Jesus Christ. You gotta be kidding me. Like, the fact that I also am trying to go ahead and cast things is not beneficial. Let's see. Abilities, wind current. Let's see. Hear yourself again. Dude, like, you can't block because it puts you into a permanent stun lock. It's so annoying. Can you guys, like, actually get your abilities going at all? That'd be nice. Wow, that's garbage. Arrow for 2. Wow, and he puts us both down.
You need to get his hit points to 0 before yours.
No shit. Well, this is lovely. Like, I would love to go ahead and revive my team, but unfortunately that's not going to happen because you can't use items. Woo! Wow, that much damage? Are you kidding me? You have to time it perfectly in order to... No, fuck it. Wow, are you kidding me? It doesn't jump you to him? So I literally just wasted my ult? Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Alright, Tifa can just sit here and run for forever, apparently. I was gonna say, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking get hit eventually. God damn. Ah. No, this is probably just to teach you that, like, you can go go study summon crystals out in the world somewhere or whatever, and it makes them weaker so you can fight them later. And you're not supposed to actually have an easy time fighting them right now. Get the hell out of there. God damn, girl. She's like, I'm gonna go ahead and just sit inside of his fucking blast radius. Let's see. Focus thrust. Gotta sleep? Alright. For sure, Verva. Go get some rest. I'll talk to you guys later. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me right now, dude? As soon as you get hit, you just take it right in the face. Like, come on. Oh yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Dude. I don't even know how the hell you're supposed to get the synergy abilities here. Wind current. No, thank you. Fuck all the way off, sir. Ow. Yes, keep looking this way. You shithead. Nobody has an ability yet. And down I go. God damn it. Wow. God damn. I was doing better for once. I was almost about to go ahead and break him for once. So dumb. Oop. Dude. Wow. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm like, you're supposed to go ahead and fucking dodge and do all this shit, like, down to, like, right on the nose in terms of combat here, and yet, I hit the button and things don't happen because there's a wind up for the animations. Didn't know I was playing a Souls game just to get basic fucking summon materia. This is like... Yeah, fuck off, Chadley. Yeah, fuck off. Not super happy about the fact that you literally find the Titan materia laying on the ground when you play through the first game, and here they're like, no, you have to prove that you're better at fighting it. It's like, why though? Like, why though? Alright, let's at least see if I think Pico might be done now that we've gone and talked to Chadley. And if Pico's done, we can at least equip him. Can I talk to the people? No? Pico's all prepped. Oh, cool. Press it and they'll just come running. There's a regional bird. Oh, time to go ride the Chocobo. Chocobo practice time. But first, we have to go ahead and put on his helmet. See? Little helmet. You can edit the colors. Neat. Excuse me. I just edited his helmet. It should be changed. There we go. Did you? Alright. What? Oh, got it. I know what just happened. Batteries decided to die. Inopportune time. Considering the fact that I'm not playing on mouse and keyboard, but now we're playing on mouse and keyboard, I guess. Nope, we're going. Why is my mouse outside of my window? Okay. Gold saucers races. I've been sitting it out ever since, but we're gonna get back into it. Just focus, you don't get thrown. Okay, so let's go ahead and stretch his legs. So we have to go ahead and dash. So you can shift, dash. You get items. Normally sprinting tuckers out your chocobo, at least for the race purposes anyway. So first is 31 seconds, huh? Alright, well then we're gonna do it again.
すごいね。ピコとの相性もいいみたいだし、もしかしたらお兄さんとピコなら。
いろいろありが
あ、そういえばお姉さんたちお金。
Flat broke, right?
カームなら仕事が。
Might want to swing by Calm.
シンラの軍隊もいなくなって落ち着いて。
Probably safe to ask around for work. Gross.
そうだ。
Go back, huh?
クリンの依頼を受けてやってくれない？なんだか困ってるみたいなんだけど、僕にはクリンずっと元気がなくって。妹は母さんが大好きだったから。
何でもやしてく？
いや、急ぎたい。
旅お金かかる？
But moving on, costs money.
何でもや
Had fun helping people, so it's the same deal. Alright, do quests. And I'll have a notice board, and that's where you can get your quests, and now you can fast travel. Okay, well, fun. In the meantime, though, I need to, did I get rank 1? I did get rank 1. No, well, rank 1 is 40 seconds, so we need to beat our best time. 31 seconds. I think we can do it. That wasn't nearly as hard. I was expecting the stamina to run out, but... Boom. There we go. Barely beat it, but that's okay. We still beat it, and that's what's important.
完璧にチョコボを乗りこなしてるね。
There we go. Alright, but all the same, you guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for tonight. So in the meantime, I just want to go ahead and say thanks to everybody who swung on by to keep me company today. I really do appreciate it. Wanted to always, actually, well, it's not that I wanted to. I always appreciate you guys swinging on by. Wanted to say thank you for all that, but also let you all know that we are still running content Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. If you haven't already, feel free to go ahead and poke me over on my socials. I'm pretty active over there on Blue Sky and Threads. If you haven't followed me there, drop me a follow. It'll let you know when I'm doing things, what I'm playing that day, what kind of schedule we have going on, or just in general some wholesome content. So in the meantime, you know, pop on over there. And then speaking of follow, if you haven't, you know, already, smack that follow button. It'll let you know when I go live. It'll let you know when I can provide content like this for viewers like yourselves. All the same though, take care of yourselves, everybody. Take care of each other, and as always, we'll catch you all on the flip side. Alright? Slay safe, everybody.